Hello, my dear students, and welcome in the Indoor Environmental Control course. I am Associate Professor Kareem Galal.
This time I will continue with the lighting section, Design Methods. The title of this lecture is Calculating Externally Reflected Component (ERC). In the previous lecture, we calculate the SC, and mentioned that we can calculate the ERC using the same method. To calculate ERC, first, we want to refresh our memory. Daylight can reach a point of the work plane by three routes, thus three components of DF are distinguished. SC, the sky component, light from a patch of sky visible from the point considered. ERC, the externally reflected component, light reflected by outdoor objects, for example other buildings. By using the above section of daylight factor protractor as the same in the SC calculation. Draw room section. Locate the working plane level and the selective point O. Draw PO line, QO line, and ρ line. Measure the outer scale between PO and QO lines. 5.0 to 1.5 equals 3.5. This value is the SC without the window's width effect. Measure the outer scale between QO and ρ lines. 1.5 to 0.4 equals 1.1. This value is the ERC without the window's width effect. Measure the inner scale between PO and QO lines. 30 minus 20 equals 10. This value is the angle of elevation for the SC. Measure the inner scale between QO and ρ lines. 20 minus 5 equals 15. This value is the angle of elevation for the ERC. Next, draw room plan. Locate the selective point O. Draw line M, O. Draw line N, O. Draw line K, O. Draw a half-circle line between MO and KO to locate the angle of elevation 10. Draw a half-circle line between NO and KO to locate the angle of elevation 15. Calculate the blue point value by locating it between the two blue lines. 0.1 and 0.2 equals 0.15. The KO line intersects with the two half-circles 10 and 15 degrees at 0.2. Calculate the green point value by locating it between the two green lines. 0.4 and 0.3 equals 0.35. It is led to 0.15 plus 0.20 equals 0.35. Which is the ERC correction factor to the relation of the window's width and the window's height. Also 0.35 to 0.20 equals 0.15. Which is the SC correction factor to the relation of the window's width and the window's height. Then the SC equals 3.5 times 0.15 equals 0.525%. And the ERC equals 1.1 times 0.35 times 0.2 equals 0.077%. The 0.2 is the reflectance of that obstruction surface. If not known, use ρ equals 0.2. Thanks for following me, and I hope that I have explained the topic well.
This material is copyrighted. Associate Professor Kareem Galal 2021. All rights reserved.